What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Elude Star playing World of Warcraft on the Tauri WoW servers. Today, I'm going to be running on Eludar. He's our level, I think he's 22, yeah, level 22 Prot Warrior. Recently, we've ran Dead Mines, and I think I'm going to continue queuing and just quests until the dungeons pop. So yeah, I'm in queue right now. We've got 14 minutes so far that we've waited. We just need a healer. So yeah, I'm the tank and there's 3 other DPS. So I'll continue collecting these quests and just do what I can running around here while we wait for someone to join up as a heals. Been away for the past couple days, just getting back after a short break. Been recovering from surgery. Nothing big, nothing really major, but I'm doing a lot better now. So yeah, I felt up to actually streaming. I may not be able to sit very long, but and I may need to take breaks, but it should be okay. So yeah, we're here in the Eastern Kingdom's Hillsbrad Foothills. And this is the Mists of Pandaria expansion. So we got pretty much all the same rules as Mists of Pandaria. I don't think it's level scaling that was implemented in BFA and Legion kinda. So everything's probably going to be a little bit above or a little bit below what it would normally be for my level. So Hillsbrad Foothills is a good place because it's got a lot of these kill quests. I want to do the Yeti Lord here because it offers a blue shield. Now the stamina is good, the crit strike is good, but intellect as a warrior we don't really need. But the amount of armor and block that this shield's gonna have is gonna make it very much worth it. On the other hand, I could grab a 2-handed mace. Or, yeah. So it's between the 2-handed mace.
Redeem Go Team.
And the shield. Hey, what's up, Pink Rose?
These nuts.
These nuts? What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I just hopped on Eludar. I'm about to start doing these quests in Hillsbrad. I figured if
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. Doing good enough to stream, I think. I'm all doped up on these meds they got me, so maybe a little scatterbrained and lethargic, but I feel like playing. I wanted to play. I've been thinking about this game. I think this is the guy I got to kill for Yeti Miss. Are you able to play? How you doing, man? Have you recovered from your what, you had a sneeze and a cough last time I heard?
Good THX.
Good too? Oh, okay. And your daughter, she's good too, right? I know she was getting sick for a little bit there. I'm wait. Are you gonna hop on or should I wait for you? We can always come kill this guy again. I don't know if I can hang though. He's got 11k. Yeah, I should be able to hang. Only 11k hit points. I think I can. Rah! Start sundering. Just pull our rage and keep sundering. It may be worth slowing his attack speed down. I think it only stacks
Ian
to
worked
3.
today and Tom Oz then got 2 days off to play.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping I wasn't gonna miss your day off, cause I've been fucking around laid up in the couch over here. Oh God! Don't die! Yeah, I'm gonna die. Don't die. Fuck. He's too power. Yeah, I'll make some levels then. Have you played it all? Cause maybe you could hop on and grant me some levels before you go. But if not, I'll just keep leveling, and whenever you hop on, I'll grant you some levels. That's what's nice about these guys. We don't really need to wait up. We could just boost each other to do the things. What is this? This is move somehow. Configure. I can keep on running to the body while I figure this out. Lock window. What the fuck? What am I hung up on? Fence?
I got my 90 pally to EU sever. I not play at all. Been to sleepy to play doing 10 hours for 6 days.
Damn. So have you got an increased workload due to the coronavirus? Over here, everybody's like quarantine and stuff, and they're starting to give my wife less work. She was working yesterday for like the emergency patients. She's a dental assistant, so she had to go in for some emergency stuff. But yeah, she's off for like the next couple weeks, it seems, or they're gonna be scaling her hours back at least. And then the kids, they're starting to assign homework online for the kids. So they'll still be getting their schooling in. But they got another week on spring break at the least. My nephew, they're talking about him not going to school for the rest of the year. I was like, what? Ragaga. I bet you I could have taken that big Yeti if I would have killed these little ones as I was fighting him. I remember I used to really cheese the self-healing, the victory rush. Alright, I'm going to try to take him by himself, but if I start getting hurt, I'll run out and kill something. Did it aggro? Yeah, it aggroed. We'll get this guy stored and ready. Ragaga. Just keep on getting that rage. Alright, we need to dump. Come on. Oh, that's not a big enough heal. Father mucker. Run for your life. Alright, watch this. Ragaga. Run away. Come on, get him, run away. Yes. Look, I didn't even kill that thing. It's not even mad at me either. Is he running? Yeah, that was close. I guess I'm not doing no Yetis. At least not yet. I could probably hit a couple levels and come back and kill him. You got your 90 pally on this server, the EU server. You haven't been playing. Oh, you said that already. My bad. Been too sleepy to play from 10 hours for 6 days. Oh! Bambi charging me up. Oh no. Don't kill me, Bambi. Oh, there's 2 of them. Rah. Oh, they may very well kill me if I'm not careful. Oh, I don't get no victory rush from him because they're gray. No. Damn. Deer gonna kill me? Shit. Alright, so stag meat. Oh, we do need to kill the deer for the stag meat. Ah, DPS roll. Don't mind if I do. When we first enter, we can change specs for free, so let's do that. Let's go arms. Oh, no. Oh, shit, I guess we can't. Oh, no. No bueno. So I got a DPS as a tank? That's whack. Oh, right, because dual talent specialization. Okay, I'll go arms and not hit any rage moves. Does this generate a lot of threat? Generates 20 rage and defensive stance. No, it doesn't. Apparently it's just defensive stance rage generator. Weaken armor. Okay, I think I can hang. Alright. I think we got this. I think we can hang. Like, I don't know if we could DPS really. But it looks like we might be able to. Yeah. Okay. Where to? Why are we going this way? I've been hoping Pete Vega would show up so we can ask him what server he's on. I wanted to see if I could find out before we got any tunes leveled up too high. They don't know where to go. We need to go this way, guys. See the warlock? Yeah. Oh, don't mind if I do. No giant clam there. A little giant clam. Okay, we need to jump across here. Oh, he failed. The goblin failed. Oh. Ragaga. Who's our tank? Is it the monk? It's not me, is it? I am prot. Is it this guy? Yeah, he's the tank. It says in the tooltip there. Roll tank. The goblin. The one that failed. Don't fall, buddy. Nice. There's no rope you can let down on this one, I guess. Weakened blows reduces physical damage dealt by 10%. That's a useful little buff we could throw. I don't know if it benefits us to pop it even after it's already been applied. It is an AoE, so I think generally any source of AoE damage is always a win as far as DPS is concerned. So it's my only AoE to do that. And it does 113 damage. Whereas my shield does close to 1,000 damage, so this is like 10% of that. I think 3 targets or more that could be beneficial. Oh no, they've pulled already. We'll open with our arcane torrent so we can get some rage. Get that 3rd stack. I am not in tank spec. I am not taunting. Just doing my normal shit. It's unfortunate that couldn't switch specs. Didn't realize that I'd go in as a tank if I spec tank. Cloth belt, no thank you. We're doing all these quests, right? So should we go here? Is that right? Should we? Or no? I mean, we ain't got to, but I'd prefer. I'm not sure if there is a quest there though. Yeah, Lady Savasaris. Come on. Where y'all going? I guess they ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. I guess we're gonna skip it. Oh well, the satchel at the end's worth it anyways. Just might be a quest that's undone there. Wait for that execute. There it is. Wait for that execute. Here it comes. Execute is such big damage. I was trying to see if I was dual wieldable, but I guess I'm not. I wanted to see if I could put this in my offhand. Yeah, I can't though. I guess you gotta train it or something. Everything else has been like auto learned so far though, so I figured that I'd probably get a dual wield, but maybe not as a protection warrior. That could be the case. I'll bet you if I was Fury though, it would let me. Yeah, cheer, buddy. Grats.
Well deserved.
Well deserved. Our lock died. I can't do that. Oh, I'm gonna turn the volume up. I had it turned down because I was running with Pink Rose last time I was playing. Oh, is that too loud? Oh, that's pretty fucking loud. Ah! How's that? That's better, right? I gotta turn my own shit down. Junk, junk. I gotta move that loot window though. I don't like the way it's up there. Toggle anchors. Where are they at? Raid, GM ticket. One of these should be the loot window. Loot right here. I want that here. Nope, that's alternative power. This one. Put it right there. I want to see the loot when it drops. Okay. Dang. The warlock's still running back.
It's too far away.
I can't see. Oh. Camera got all cattywampus there. I don't know if we'll see the lock again before the dungeon's over. He's a ghost, so maybe he's running back. Ooh, leather attack power. If I get that, I'm throwing those on. It wouldn't let me need it. Oh, someone needed it. Sol what? Oh, okay, yeah. By all means, monk. That's definitely good leather. Good leather legs there. Oh, more leather, jeez. How about some mail? We could drop some mail, right? I gotta remember this is an interrupt. Because I could have got that blizzard taken care of. That boy laggy? He went to charge, he just like stood there doing the moonwalk for a second. Oh shit, one-handed three-string sword? That's a eye level 22. Nah, the hit rating sword's better. Oh, I still got it though. There is transmogging too, so that's something to consider. We're not gonna get all the bosses, are we? This dude's skipping as fuck. I don't think he knows. Look at that AoE silence. What? It didn't work. Is that only the person I... No, it says all enemies. How did it not silence? That's disappointing. Let's get some executes. Execute that bitch. Alright, I'm pulling rage for the execute here. I keep forgetting shield bash does not generate rage. Yes, got that execute. Look at that. Oligan and me tie. Oh yeah. Get some Ragaga up in you. I've been playing Destiny on Stadia, Destiny 2. That's been pretty fun. It's not fun to stream Stadia content. I need to get the capture card. Well, it's not actually a capture card. It's the stream deck. I need to get a stream deck so I can somehow plug my HDMI cord into it and it into my PC so I can capture Stadia gameplay. Much like what you would need for a console. If you're going to stream like an Xbox or a PlayStation using your PC. I need that kind of setup. I think it worked out to be like $200-300. So it'll probably be a month or so. But in time, I want to get Stadia content on the YouTube channel. No, nothing too savage there. Did we double back? Oh, we ran back. What is this guy targeting? Let's target what he's targeting. Gonna cap rage if I'm not careful. Here come to execute. Give me the execute. Here come the execute. Yeah, buddy. Didn't have enough rage for that one. Come on, Warlock. You can make it. I don't know if he just like AFK'd out or... Let me target what he's targeting. Oh, straight parried my ass. That other one's still around? No. Get him. Get him. We're gonna store some rage here. Ka-chink. Execute. Yeah, grats, buddy.
Fate is kind to you.
Fate is kind to you. Don't mind if I do. If I had a decent two-hander, I think I could probably do some deeps. Yes! This dungeon is mine. The only downside is while I'm doing this, I'm not going to be able to do any shield bashes. But you win some, you lose some. I thought there was a buff from that, but apparently not. Wish I could just respec. Usually there's that preparation buff when you zone in. You can change your spec at your trainer. Oh. Damn. So it's not even the case that you can actually change your spec. Oh, I could get riding actually. Oh, that's right. I'm trying to make gold so I can get my mount. core abilities. This is different. Devastated level 26. Can't wait for that. Yeah, it's really kind of doo-doo having a two-hander with prot spec. The Warlock's back. Yay! He made it. Oh, there's shield block now too? That's a new one. Man, I'm tempted to let me do it. I'm gonna do this. There's a macro I can make. It's an Eludar specific macro. We'll call it swap. Okay. And change the icon to the weapon. It's gonna be /equip. And it's gonna be this. And then it's gonna be /equip. And then it's gonna be yep. This and /equip this. Save that. Man, our bags are looking rough. Check this out. This is gonna be off the chain. Ragaga! Agreed. Saving for execute. Okay. So, the idea here is if I pull threat, I can hit. Oh, I got to put that macro on my bar. If I pull threat, I can tap G, and that will allow me to. Whoa, I'm not floating. Okay. That will allow me to use my shield bashes and stuff. My shield blocks. I don't know if it's totally necessary, but hey, what's up, cuz? Thanks, man. I'm feeling a lot better. It's been like 5 or 6 days, so I'm able to get up and move around. There's not very much swelling anymore. It does feel different. Like I definitely feel the mesh that they put in. I had like a hernia repair surgery, so they put in a mesh where the tear was. And yeah, I'm just, it's a pain whenever my bladder gets full, and it's a pain whenever I'm like gassy. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I felt up to playing WoW today. I was kind of afraid sitting like this for a little bit. But I tested it out yesterday with Alex. We were playing, it's like Call of Duty, but on Roblox, Phantom Forces. I played that with him, and I was pretty rough after I sat there for a while playing with him. But I think today I feel a lot better, so I might be able to handle this streaming. I figure I probably won't do more than an hour, just like normal, so that should be good. How you been doing? Have you been keeping the corona away? Yeah, he's pretty good. We ended up on other teams a couple times. So I got killed by him a few times. He killed me, or I killed him back a couple times. But it was pretty fun. He's sleeping right now. He woke up kind of early yesterday. What are we doing here?
I'm doing good. It's not like I was going out much.
I know. That's what I was telling. I think I was talking to my mom the other day. I was like, I've been training for this. I'm good. I can stay home for weeks on end and not be phased. I'm all doped up though. They gave me some what is it? Hydroxy or something like that. I forget the name of it. It's like Tylenol 3.
Hell yeah, man. Oh good stuff.
Yeah. I've been trying to be careful and not use a lot. But oh, I don't know if I want this or not. Force strength. This is probably better than the other one I have. Hit rating. Oh yeah. Ah, is he needing on it? Did anyone else? Yeah, he needed. I'll let him have it. Cause I got this two-hander. He is tanking. Do it, buddy. His Darkwater Talwar. Talwar is almost stalwart. It's just missing the S and the T. He's not AFK. He's been coming. Oh. Yeah, this is the Tauri WoW server. Pete Vega came in and he said he's playing on it. So I've been hoping while I was streaming that to catch him so I could find out if we're on the correct server here. We're on the EU one. I think it's called Evermoon, the Evermoon server. But it's a Miss Pandaria client. I've been playing Destiny 2 on Stadia a lot since it's like the wireless and I could just sit across on the couch and play. But I've leveled one of every class in that now. Doing mostly PvP. They have like Control, which is like domination. And then Rumble free-for-all, where it's like every man for himself, 1v6, I guess. And that one's pretty fun, but I haven't really been able to play very much Rumble. That's my favorite. It's the free-for-all. But Control's a larger, I think, I don't know if it's 8v8, 16 total players. Pretty crowded map with 3 control points. Been playing that one a lot, and I leveled. First, I did the Titan, which is like a tank, and then I did the Hunter, which is like a kind of like Sylvanas, a ranger type. He could dual wield weapons, and then after that, I did the Warlock most recently. Warlock's pretty cool. I don't like how floaty their jumps are though. You could do like double and triple jumps and stuff, and his jumps are a little bit too much like Kirby, like the marshmallow jumps. I like the heavier classes like the Titan.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, Destiny's pretty fun. It's not fun to stream. I was just telling Pink Rose I'm gonna have to get the capture card or the stream deck or whatever you call them in order to show what that actually looks like. I mean, I can stream it, and I have before, but it's just not as fun to play whenever you don't have all the FPS, you know. What's cool about Destiny is it kind of has a dungeoning system, like where you do groups, and you run like these little scenarios, kind of like Skyforge. But I'm surprised how much I've been getting into Destiny. Yeah, Pink Rose says hi. Oh, this is a boss. I was like, damn, this dude tanky. Maybe we can re-queue. Oh, we already did. I guess my Thunder Stomp does not go off of weapon damage. Man, this weapon ain't doing nothing. All I managed to do with it is rage starve myself. Rage starve.
It's too far away.
Oh, got the arcade sword. Alright, I guess this guy's going down first. Yes. I am made for executes. Victory rush enabled.
I'm doing good.
Whoops. This guy. I can feel my bladder getting full, so I'm starting to like. I'm gonna have to take a break. Need to go bio. Need bio. Be right back. RQ. Yeah. I'll be right back.
At zero say are you play in this server too or you still on do? I playing this. When I can. Are you in the party? Nope. I need go soon for work. Oh wow. Things are pretty shut down here in the States. Only food and hospitals are open. Oh.
Alrighty, I'm back. Oh. My bags are full. Oh no. I should call my maid or my butler to send stuff to storage.
WB.
Hey, thank you. Ooh, here's a 10 slot bag. I'm sure I don't have a 10 slot bag. Oh yeah.
WB.
Thank you, thank you. Ah, damn, I can't switch it. Where can I put... Ah, dang. If I can get rid of these 4 items, or if I could put 4 items here.
LOL wrong game.
Yeah. I'm like, Fack. Alright, I'm getting rid of... What can I get rid of?
Who dares disturb
I don't know. They're starting. I know I could get rid of this little fish. That's like 1 copper. What else? Swift thistle. Oh, they didn't kill everything. Ah, no! Fuck. Things are getting intense. Alright, here. No, bro. We're on the big dude? Looks like we're on the big dude. Yeah, buddy. I don't want those. I need to delete 2 more things. Fish oil. And, what else? Mana potions. I don't know. Alright, 4. Damn. Fuck! We gon' die, Cletus. Alright, go in tank and spank mode activate. I'm stunned.
TG now CYA usually I buy us back next time I am on.
Oh, okay. Alright, Pink Rose. Appreciate that, man. I'll see you in a bit.
CYA roast. Stay safe.
Later, man. Ugh. Damn. Yeah, this Tauri WoW, you could buy characters and they have like a character auction house. And they have like, you know, the shop with the things like the mounts and all that stuff that you can get. One of the cool ones is your Hearthstone. When you hearth, you can open a dark portal where you're hearthing. That's like a little thing you could buy off of their in-game shop, or well, I guess it's on their website shop. But I think to get VIP status, they have a Turkish currency or Hungarian currency or something like that. It translates to like $2. I think for VIP status, but for like a character, to buy a character, I want to say it was like $4 to $6 American currency. So it's not too bad to get a pretty good head start. I just didn't want to start spending money on the game before I knew where Pete Vega was. And they have ×4 increased EXP gain, so just doing the dungeon quests, I think, would level you up pretty quickly, even if you didn't buy a character. So I've been going more of that route myself. Just going to get somebody leveled up. They do have a way. It looked like there was services to transfer in-game gold to their currency as well. So if you get enough in-game gold, you could buy the currency they have on the website to get, you know, characters and mounts and stuff like that, which I thought was pretty cool. Even if you didn't want to spend any real money, you could still buy the shop items. I don't know if I need to go. I think it's the southern towards the Battle Pet Master Trainer. So I want to say that's blocked, even though it looks like I could get through. Soul work, our Our monk went offline. Soil work is his name. I want to say there were only 4 of us, but those bars look too big to fit. Let's go down to 20. That's text. Height. Let's go down to 25. That's too small. 28. Too small. 30. Maybe 30. Oh, such a long, long road. Walking back from the graveyard. Oh, lordy.
The run of shame.
Yep. That walk of shame. I like the Pandarian reputations. I really miss this. I wish they'd bring this back. Just throwing on a tabard. Like they were doing that in Wrath of the Lich King. And getting rep for the faction that you want just by repping their tabard. It makes sense. It just makes sense that it would work that way. You're like, you know, it's almost like getting your car wrapped in Oreo marketing, Oreo advertisements, and Oreo breaking you off depending on the size. Because they have these programs where you could get, love you, babe. You could get rather large vehicle wraps and just advertise for a company, and they'll pay you monthly for that. It kind of feels like that with the Orgrimmar tabard here. Like I'm just repping the Orgrimmar faction. And getting reputation to buy goods with that. It makes sense. But I don't know. I don't know if there's any current way they have anything like that other than contracts. Like in BFA, you can get a contract and get increased rep with them. I guess that's kind of like that faction sponsoring you. But yeah, I mean, I loved Wrath of the Lich King, just running any dungeon I want and wearing the Ebon Blade tabard and getting rep with Ebon Blade that way. And all I had to do was just keep on running heroics. I don't care what puts me in a dungeon as long as I can keep going back and it being beneficial in some way. Alright, let's see if we can clear out the rest of these. One more slot. Yeah. And put that 10 slot. Yes. I can open all these. No, I'm not going to open those. It's probably better to have those stacked. Alright, what the deal here? What's up, Brohim? Man, I really wish I would have known about the spec system before I joined as a tank. I feel like I'm hurting the group by being a tank. Alright, this guy is DC. See if we can get him replaced. It took us like 30 minutes to replace the other guy. Okay. Maybe we'll get somebody quick. It's kind of shitty. I always hate trying to invite somebody to a dungeon that's already almost over. Especially when there's questing involved. Oh no! That's what I get for talking shit about that other guy earlier. Damn.
Fail.
Yeah. Man, when you're medicated, it's like you got that reaction time, that small bit of latency. It's like playing on hard mode. Ugh.
Sure, blame the medication.
That's what it is, because I got skills. Ah, it hurts to laugh. I keep on having to laugh like a creep. Jeanette was making me laugh this morning, and I was like, it's like Peter Griffin. That's as much as I can manage, is the Peter Griffin laugh. Oh, Lord. Yeah. It's just the pressure. It's not the incision. The incision doesn't really hurt at all, but I think my intestines are bruised. They're probably just manhandling my shit. Ugh. Peter Griffin. That's what it feels like.
You're that guy. The guy that sounds like he's not allowed near schools or Chuck Cheeses.
Yeah. Such a sweet little boy. Or the guy that's not allowed to take his mask off while he's at Chuck E. Cheese. It's even creepier. Oh, fuck. Did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. Yeah, this is the right way. Wow, we got a rogue pretty quickly there. I'm always tempted to just go heals or tank or whatever we don't have, and honestly, the way the dungeons and stuff work, I wouldn't mind sitting in queue for, an hour or two even if I was DPS spec. Because that's a nice little break from the dungeon grind. Of course, yeah, I always prefer questing and then queuing as I quest. And in some ways, with how long the queues take waiting for specifically a healer, I think it's like 20 minutes for a healer right now. I went a tank just to speed up the queues, but healer would have been instant queues, it seems. Of course, I've said that before and rolled a healer myself, and it's usually still like 10 or 15 minutes for a tank, even if I do go heals. In my experience in the past, with the private server, it could be anything because of the population, the way it varies. Depending on how popular this server is. It seems like the Tauri WoWs were pretty well known, but I've never heard of them, so I didn't think that it was going to be very good for queuing. It turned out being okay for queues. I think healers are getting even better queues, but yeah, I almost would have rather have went DPS than tank. Yeah, and they have the Tauri WoWs. Let me see if I can show you. They have these. It's the Missa Pandaria, Kata, Wrath, and Vanilla. It's Hungarian. Yeah, you're right, though. It's probably everybody being home. And that's what I was thinking, too. I was like, man, there's no better time to be both streaming, but also just gaming in general right now, because it's almost like that's
True.
That's what you should be doing right now. Everybody else is on. Even Destiny 2, I think it's because I'm on Stadia and it's just that much smaller of a pool of people because it's on Stadia, since Destiny's on, I think it's on Steam, PlayStation. I don't know if it's on Xbox, but it's on PC even outside of Stadia and Steam. So that's weird, having those communities broken up like that, depending on what console or system you're playing on. But even Stadia's been pretty poppin'. It's just I can't run the things I want, like survival.
Hesitating jumping back onto fearing the population growth. Got to LVL 18 ISH on EU like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, BDO's fun. It's really fun, but it ends up being a single player game. It's my only complaint. I mean, I think if you had a good team, maybe there'd be a good way to clear, but you'd have to figure it out. It'd have to be a good way to, because farming is fun. I like farming in that game, and I would like to farm in a group, maybe socially. I don't know if there's such thing as social farming, but it seems like it could work where you have a team of 2 or 3 people just bogarting, 2 or 3 different grind areas. Because I guess the way I imagined it is one guy would be circling this area here in the forest, and another guy would be at a little area next to him. each of them with their own size little rotations, but farming in the same area. So if anything went down, you could just all like gang up on and bogart people that run by. I think that would be pretty fun. But it's hard with BDO because the focus of player to player is so different. Like what their life skills are, or what their, I don't know. Like I think if you had a bunch of people grinding that like PvP, that could be fun. It'd just be a matter of making time to do it and planning when your grind is would be, because there are a lot of useful little nuggets and tips and stuff like that with buffs and everything that you could share. And really, if you're all doing the same kind of method, you'd progress about the same. I love that you could just switch your gear too to a different character and just potentially like switch up your whole grind by bringing out a striker or Musa or like whatever class you felt like playing that day. But I don't know, if it ends up being single player for too long, I usually lose interest. I mean, this is really what I'm doing here is kind of single player because I'm grouping with random people, but there's at least random people that I'm grouping with, you know? So, like for me, I'm more satisfied whenever I see other people in my groups, regardless if I know them or not. But I find myself so often with BDO just by myself. That's my only complaint about BDO is just how easy it is to just be on your own and do your own thing for too long. It's rough though because, well, I got Pink Rose out there once or twice and like, I don't know, I felt like this when I was running with XVBNM, where he was extremely proficient at the grind, and I almost had troubles just keeping up with the pace that he was grinding at without me really attacking anything. I just found myself sprinting to each next place he was, and things were dead before I could even get a swing off. So in that situation, like, I don't know, there's a compatibility you gotta learn. Like what your role is, and even like what path you should take yourself. And I was figuring that out with XV, but I felt like I was getting in his way because I'd jump ahead to the next group I think he would go to, and I'd have everything probably like 90% cleared, and he'd come up and he'd hit everything once and then move on to the next group. And what I was thinking was that was probably interrupting his rotation, because whenever I go out there grinding, I have my 5 or 6 combos I alternate between, and then I rinse and repeat the same 5 or 6 combos. And if one of my combos was wasted on a pack that wasn't full, like, it kind of throw off the combo rotation. But I guess that's just knowing your class and like how to be more dynamic, maybe. But I don't know. It's a weird dynamic grouping in that game. Just for that specifically, just for grinding. I think it would take some learning in order to get it really good. But I am pretty content just to log in and grind polys and just log out at least once a day. That was pretty entertaining for a while. Damn, he's loud. I don't know if this guy tail whips. Doesn't look like it. Where's he going? What are you doing, buddy? Just gonna pull Rage up. Where the fuck is he going? You're trying to get me in front of him.
I found myself truly enjoying meta teamwork with the FAN+.
Yes. Alright, done with that. The one game you found yourself in truly enjoying the meta. The meta of the teamwork in BFA M+. Most things devolve into single player gaming with strangers. Yeah, I hear you. I've seen that a few times too. Thank you. I've seen that a few times on I was watching Black Arrow TV stream and he was doing M pluses and it looks fun. The different affixes all the time and like the dynamic from pull to pull. It's still like I remember the M pluses. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't get into it though.
It's super fun when you're friends with the GRP.
Oh yeah, I could imagine. Oh yeah, well I was
But with strangers it can get tedious.
Oh really? I don't know what I was doing exactly, but I was leveling up my characters with a goal in mind. I think I wanted to get to M pluses, and it's kind of like what I was doing in BDO, the same thing where there's so much to do in the game, and there's so many different things that could be valuable to spend your time on. You get in a situation, or I would find myself in a situation where I try to like prioritize what I would do for the day based on a progression that I had in mind, but I wouldn't get anywhere.
Stunts and INT heroes, and it's so cool when you see a player/friend save the day.
Yeah. What the fuck is this? I don't understand what's happening. What are these things?
I'm out of range.
I have no idea what was just happening. Whoa.
WTF LOL.
It goes into a murderous rage? Would they just get mad when you're killing their friends or something? I don't understand. Yeah, that was weirding me out. I couldn't concentrate. Oh, but yeah, I think it's just more of me like asserting. I think when I was running with Joey, the best thing about running with Joey back in the day was he was very assertive. Like he knew exactly what he wanted to do, and he knew exactly how to get to doing it in the game properly. And he would just make the decisions, and I could just mindlessly play the game and enjoy myself. But when I'm by myself, like I try to prioritize things, and I end up on these tangents where I don't actually get where I'm trying to go because I'm trying to like check all these boxes first. So in BFA, it ends up being me just doing all my dailies. Like I want to get a specific race or something like that. The last thing, that's what it was. I left off trying to do mechanomes. I wanted to unlock mechanomes. And just the daily grind to that. I end up devoting my entire gameplay, like the whole time I'm sitting down, I'm just doing as much as I can to get as much rep as I can. And then I'm done playing because I can't play anymore after that because I'm just like done. You know, I just get tired of playing, or I need a break, or I get up from the computer or whatever. And then I do the same thing the next day, and like I do all this shit I don't want to do, and then I'm just tired of playing the game, and then like I just end up in that cycle. But you know, with the goal of getting mechanomes, like I want the mechanomes, and I think it would be super rewarding to get them, but all the bullshit I got to do to get to it's what fucks me up.
Out on grouping up for team stuff and then fall off or miss out.
Yeah, that's the same. That's exactly what I'm trying to explain. It's like I do the same shit where I'm focused on the wrong shit and then I fall off because I'm just tired of playing the game at that point. But if I just made a concerted effort, like in BDO, I found out like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to go grind efficiently or inefficiently. I'm just going to go grind. And I started doing that, and I never had 300 million silver in that game. And I think I was even close to 600 million. I forget what I got to. Yeah, actually, I want to say 600 million silver plus. And it's just because I just decided to do it one day and just started doing it. And I think that's the attitude I have to have in all these games is if I like one specific aspect of gameplay in it, then I need to just focus on doing that. And I did that with Destiny as well, and that's why I've been PvPing so much, because otherwise you're just going to be in a constant state of just trying to get ready to do it and never actually get it done. So, yeah, I mean, and that's what's cool about the Tauri WoW here is I could just quest and dungeon queue back to back and be doing what I want to do the whole time.
Army mentality, I guess. Hurry up and white.
Yeah. I just wanted to actually get into Mythics one of these expansions. Maybe the next expansion will be the one though. I wanted to say Shadowkeep, but I know it's not Shadowkeep. That's the Destiny expansion. Shadowlands. Fuck. I want to get into Shadowlands like that with that mentality. Yes. We're just like, I'm doing Mythics. Damn everything else. I don't care what my character looks like. I don't care what mount I'm riding. I'm just going to do Mythics. Because I've said that in Legion I was going to do Mythics, and then I said in BFA I was going to do Mythics, and then I even said halfway through these things, like when they hit the big patch, that I was going to do, and I still never got around to it.
You mean Mythic Plus or Raid?
Either. Like, I don't... Rating's not really been a priority for me at all anymore, but that used to be the culmination of what I would game for, was just for the raid nights. But it's just too much of a headache trying to line up my schedule with everybody else's in whatever guild. I'd much rather have freedom to jump on and do what I want. And what's cool about Mythics is the fact that you can kind of do the randoms thing. But it's something about the system, like the pre-made group finder and all that stuff. It sterilizes it in a way. I'm not sure how to explain it, but I almost rather just prefer randoms.
Too much setup. I hated the politics.
Yeah. Like, I would just rather hop into the queue, pick what I want, and then join. Like, even if it randomly assigns me with doo-doo players, at least I could get that doo-doo group out of the way and go on to the next. But too many doo-doo groups, I could see that kind of starting to wear. But yeah, I don't know. There was a mythic. You can LFG for mythics, but you can't do pluses, right? That's what it was. I was like, I remember there being a way. I almost wish it was just all like that, though.
Finish the key. You don't get loot.
And that's where it is. That's the stick right there. It's like you have to trust who you're running it with to a certain extent. And you have to trust that they're invested in running and completing. And that's where I think the rub is. Whereas, like, if anybody joins a random group, whether you win or lose, like, you could still move on to the next. Yeah. I almost prefer the queue system doing all that shit for me.
Classic.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, making the groups. I was never good at making groups in Classic either, actually. Most of my Classic career was solo. Like, I had either one friend I ran with or I ran by myself. And I was into PvP a lot more back then too, so I felt like I was having fun and doing something. Even though I didn't understand, like, objectives or where I was headed, or, you know, I didn't have a plan for whenever I leveled up or anything. I'm trying to make enough silver now to get my mount. I think it's like 4 gold or something. But yeah, I don't know. I think if you got a good guild, then leadership and that type of stuff is taken care of a little more. And that's where I find I want to lean on having a guild for the stuff that I'm not good at, or the stuff that I refuse to do, going out and politicking with people and shit. And it's too easy to get into a crappy guild nowadays. I think I need to call it and give my shit a rest and go back to my recliner, though. It's been an hour, so. But yeah, I mean, stuff to think about whenever Shadowlands come out.
Yeah,
I think I
Been
will get
playing
on
some
and
Spectre, but I'm looking for something to no life ATM.
oh
Cuz.
well, I'm on. I don't know if I'm no lifing anything right now. I'm just kind of like waiting to heal up, and I don't know. As far as my streaming and stuff like that, BDO's fun. I think if I had more people that played
Well,
with
we're in
me,
recovery.
I'd probably like it. Yeah, after I recover though, like honestly, I don't know where I'm going as far as the games are concerned. They're games like I still love everything that I have that I can play, but I've been looking at a lot of FPSs lately. So I've been playing a little bit of Apex Legends, and I really like Destiny. Destiny's cool because it's still got some of the gearing and progression like WoW and
I know
BDO has.
Half-Life Alex comes out.
That's gonna be fun. Half-Life Alex is I think gonna be really cool. I haven't even been looking at the release of that, but the VR games are something else, man. I feel like I'd be doing a disservice to the stream if I was just playing and you couldn't see me playing. But like I've done a couple VR
Next Monday, I
streams.
think, haha.
Oh, it comes out that soon? Wow. I can't believe it's already time for that to release. I expected it for another year. But yeah, I'm most likely going to be looking into that game. Some of these, I mean, there's a fear aspect for me for VR. It's kind of weird to say, but I think I drag my feet playing games that are kind of like potentially scary. And I know Half-Life is going to have its moments where it's going to be some terrifying shit happening. But like, and what's terrifying, like, yes,
LOL.
like, whenever I'm playing, what is this game? Hellblade's Sona's Revenge or something like that. This chick, you start the game and she has mental illness, so she's hearing voices like she's schizophrenic, and they're in your head like you're playing her, and that's kind of freaky. And like you're starting out and you're like in a boat and she's paddling to shore and talking to herself and shit, and that's freaking you out. There's eerie music, and then there's dead bodies floating in the water, and the whole time like you're like puckered up because you think one of these bodies are going to jump up out of the water and grab you, and it's there, like it's fucking there. It's like the presence is terrifying of the object moving by in the water, and it's like it's there just like the kitchen table's there. And like you just know like the music and the way she's talking to herself, something's gonna happen. Nothing happens. You just go on, and like I do the intro and shit, and like it's just freaky. Like some of the shit, she's tormented by these things, and it's like the death of her brother or something, and you end up fighting these demon creatures, these Wicker Man, and it's all Norse mythology, so it's intense. And part of the reason too I haven't really streamed any of this stuff is
LOL,
because
better stick to Beat Saber, cuz.
yeah, that takes a certain amount of humility too to be able to show your dance skills with Beat Saber, your rhythm skills. Like there's a certain amount of letting people in with that. But yeah, the what else did I say? The those games like that. Before I had my hernia surgery, I would feel like my hernia while I was standing there for too long. So I'm really hoping now that I have this fixed, that as I heal up, I'll be able to have more stamina standing and not feel herniated the whole time. So yeah, I think I will get more into streaming some VR stuff. But yeah, and I'm dragging my feet playing the games a little bit because I know I'm gonna play them again. I want to do it from
Valve
start.
Index, but it was like a 2 month wait. But I almost bought one.
Oh yeah, the VR technology. Since I had that development kit too, the old Oculus when they were first coming out, it's already improved quite substantially, but it's still not there. Like they have contacts. There's a such thing as these people that are developing VR contacts, and they're contact lenses that give you augmented reality. Whenever you're looking out into the world, it'll put like overlays on things and stuff. Or like when you close your eyes, it becomes virtual reality. And I don't know where the production is on that, but I know that there's testing being done on it. And like that's where I'm hoping this shit ends up going. And all in time, like I feel like doing these Rift S and the DK2 and stuff, I'm just contributing to making it more like the household object I think it's going to be. Like we're still in very early stages though, as far as comfort and like even just like the the quality of life with the fucking cords and cables and everything. It's a lot better now because now it's just one single cord with two wireless controllers. Whereas with the DK2, I had wires all over the fucking place and all these hookups and adapters and connectors and shit. So I see the improvement in just that generation to this one, and they're still getting better. So I'm very excited and optimistic to see what these become. And I want to see how replayable some of these games are, because I think games that you're buying even right now, as you get better technology and you go back and experience them again, will be even that much more immersive. But yeah, Beat Saber is the shit though. I'm really, me and John would compete a lot with Beat Saber. He plays all these anime meme songs, like the communist Russian anthem songs and stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, just trying to trigger me because you're a teenager, I guess. But yeah, he like plays all these like deja vu. I've never come to this place before. He's like doing all these like. I guess I think it's like an edgy teenager thing because they're learning about concentration camps or whatever. But but yeah, it's interesting. I did one with the Beat Saber that was
Just anime.
Goku going to Super Saiyan 3, and it's just narrating. He's narrating like in the show in Dragon Ball Z, he's talking to somebody saying, "This is a Super Saiyan," and he powers up to a Super Saiyan. He's like, "I'm a lot faster and stronger now." And he's like, "But there's a level above this." He's like, "This is a Super Saiyan 2." And in between transformation, he's like powering up. So he's going, ah. And while he's going, ah, like you have to wiggle the Beat Sabers because you got blocks coming at you. So you're moving left to right real fast while he's powering up. And he's like, ah, and you're sitting there shaking like, ah. And then you break all those blocks. And then as he's talking, it's like each syllable he says has a block you're hitting. He's like, and this is a Super Saiyan level 2. Ah. And you're sitting there chopping the blocks. And whenever he goes to Super Saiyan 3, he does it like for a minute. He's going, ah, ah. And you're sitting there shaking your fists the whole fucking time. And it wears me the fuck out. But it's so cool. It feels awesome. And Tron music that plays in Beat Saber is awesome. The Matrix music is awesome. And the Star Wars music. Like I got these Star Wars orchestra score music playing. And it's like dun 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 dun. You're like lightsabering and shit. And they have shit like the dun 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 dun. So all that shit is really cool. It's very immersive. You can change the colors. I had one color scheme set up for Rick and Morty, and he's like doing the, oh yeah, let's get Swifty. So I'm sitting there listening to the Swifty song, and it's all Rick and Morty colored. So I'm excited to show that one too. Like I want to show that one, the streaming gameplay of that. And I think it'd be cool to actually see what kind of songs, because you can get custom songs on there, because the PC can mod theirs, right? So you can get a custom library of music. And these are all developed by players and shit. And like just the imagining what kind of requests we're going to get in chat for that. And what kind of meme songs, like John's probably got a lot of meme songs that people would request, I would imagine. But I'll have more stamina to do those after I get healed up. So I'm looking forward to it. Until then, I'm just trying to pass time, really. I'll play some WoW, and I'll get on the Stadia because the wireless control let me recline in that chair more comfortably. But yeah, all in due time. Like I'm excited, but I'd like to get on a game with the group of y'all and see if we could play something together one day. But yeah, I need to get up. I need to stretch and fucking drink some more water. I've been drinking a lot of water so I don't get dehydrated from these pills. But it was good talking to you, cuz. And I think with that, folks, we're going to wrap up today's episode of Elude Stalwart playing Tauri WoW, Miss of Pandaria. All right, cuz. Thanks, man. Till next time.
CYA.
Peace.